Hello and welcome to the How Do I Do This Assignment Araby Argument edition. Today we're going to be learning how to complete the Araby Argument assignment. First of all, we need to know what an argument paper is trying to do. Very often in an argument paper, you're trying to describe what should happen. You can think of it as being a kind of call for change. An argument is not let's keep the status quo very often, as much as it is something should be different about a certain topic. For example, if I say we should do 3 things in order to lower carbon emissions, I am arguing for 3 things that go together and I believe, my opinion, should happen in order to make for a better environment and a better future for the environment. So should plays a big role in all of our arguments, and it will in our final argument paper. Let's look at how that translates to this assignment. You will be reading Araby by James Joyce, one of the finest writers in the English language. If you look him up, you'll probably see him like sandwiched there between 1, 2, and 3 in the all-time greats of people writing in the English language. I feel like he deserves it. I don't know if I'm really one that should be commenting on it because, thousands and thousands of people have been influenced by his prose. But I can tell you, I find a lot to like about the way this person puts together thoughts and ideas into a message and sometimes just a heartfelt kick in the gut when you get to the end of some of his stories. This one is something that you'll recognize. It's something that is about change in a person when they turn into their teens and their emotions change and their ideas change, and this is a young man who's going through that change. You need to argue, after having read this short story, for 3 things that he should have learned during this journey. He makes a journey during the short story. What are 3 things at the end of it that he should know that he did not know at the beginning of it? Start off with the topic sentence that says, the main character in Araby should have learned blank, blank, and blank. Now fill in those blanks, please. And that clear topic sentence, which is at the very top of your assignment here, will help you, because then you need to come up with 3 quotes from the short story that show that the lesson should have been learned. So if you say that he should learn not to trust his own instincts, for example, you could then use a quote from the rash decision he made to start the journey. And you'd find that quote in the actual short story, you'd scoop it out, and you'd put it into your paper, and you'd say in analysis, he should really know better than to change his entire life around a fleeting meeting. A meeting with a person in the streets. It's just not mature, and he should have known better. You see how that works? You'll go with that with 3 different things that he should have learned and 3 different quotes that highlight that lesson that he should have learned. That is it. I'm hoping that, it's a short assignment. It's a short reading. And I hope that it gives you kind of the basic bare bones of how to start organizing your thoughts around argument. What are 3 things that should be learned from the story? From the hills above Castaic, this is Professor Gifford signing off.